Alright, what's going on, guys? This is Morey.
And Pat from the Erie Better Beer Bureau.
Today we have Samuel Smith's Imperial Stout. Samuel Smith is an old brewery from the 1700s out of England. They've been doing it for a long, long time. 1758, I believe. And they still brew in Yorkshire cement squares, which I don't think there's too many people doing that anymore. So we haven't done too many foreign beers, just a couple here and there, and we decided that we would do this one. We also had people asking us to do some stuff that is more widely available, and not only is this beer more widely available, but it's available here in Erie. Has that nice roasty aroma of a stout for sure.
A roasty aroma, and there's a pretty solid, like, milk chocolate aroma to it.
Definitely, I can see the chocolate. I mean, it's not a bold and in-your-face aroma, but it smells really good. It smells like a nice, roasty, chocolatey stout. Maybe a touch of coffee, but it's not, like, overwhelming.
It has an appetizing aroma. Cheers.
More roastiness in the taste. This is a very roasty stout.
Far more roastiness in the taste. And it has kind of, any one of you who are familiar with Sammy Smith's beers, it has a pretty distinctive taste and feel to it too. That you find with several of the Samuel Smith's beers. It's not very thick, but it's very smooth.
Right. I don't think, a lot of these English style beers, I mean, they're malty and they have a good mouthfeel, but, their Imperial Stout is not going to be pushing the boundaries like American Imperial Stouts do.
Yeah. Not the same kind of malt bomb that you'd find in an American.
But, that being said, I forget what the alcohol percentage is on
this. I think it's 7%.
Yes. There it is on the back of the bottle. So, roasty. A touch of coffee in the taste.
It's definitely more, I mean, with the American versions, you definitely get a very rich, like, coffee flavor or defined cocoa flavor. This is actually just a really nice, dark malt roastiness.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. I get a little bit of, say, a blackstrap molasses. There's a kiss of sweetness there, but not sweet like you'd get in some American Imperial Stouts. It's roasty, but I don't find it too bitter.
It's also rather dry in comparison.
Dry, yes, absolutely. I'll totally agree with that. Alright, for the Samuel Smith's Imperial Stout, I'm going to go ahead and give this beer a 4. It's really nicely balanced. It's not too sweet. It's roasty, but it's not like too bitter at all. It's just a really, really good tasting beer. It's a little thinner compared, when you compare it to American Imperial Stouts, but at the same time, it just is really, really drinkable. And at 7%, that's kind of Imperial as far as an English style beer goes. But I just really enjoy this beer, and this is the type of beer that got me into craft beer. And, I haven't had this in a very long time, and coming back to it, it's still pretty darn solid. I'm going to give it a 4.
All right. I'll give the Samuel Smith's Imperial Stout a solid 3.75 out of 5. An above average beer. It's a very drinkable Imperial Stout. I like the rich, dark, roasted malt flavor of this beer. Again, something that in a lot of American stouts you don't get too much anymore. You get more of the coffee or cocoa. That being said, I'd like a little bit more boldness out of it. But if you're looking for a lighter, easier to drink Imperial Stout that might get you into the big beers,
American beer version,
by all means, give this one a try.
Absolutely. Till next time. Cheers.